What's up, Denver music fans? It's currently 6:07 p.m. here in the City of Dreams. On today's thrilling musical voyage, we're heading down to the Skylark Lounge on South Broadway to witness a concert from Yes Baby, one of Denver's top dream pop outfits. Admittedly, my knowledge and expertise in the field of dream pop is kind of scarce, so hopefully Yes Baby will be able to shine some light on the nuances of the craft. Let's go see what's popping on this nippy February evening.
Yeah, just thanks for coming out, and we look forward to the night.
We are here with
Yes Baby.
Yes?
Baby.
How did Yes Baby come to form?
When I was like 18, I moved to New Mexico and I bought a little guitar. I had an old band, but I started getting really into playing guitar and writing songs, and then a lot of life happened over the next like 2 years, and then I ended up at CU Denver in the music program, and I met Maxton at their show. They're an awesome band called General Nuisance, and it's true. And then just over time, you know, Jesse joined, Anna Lee joined, and now we're a big happy dream pop family. Welcome to the show. Yeah, thanks for coming out tonight. We are Yes Baby. This next song is called Yes Baby.
What should the average listener know about dream pop as a genre that they might not know otherwise?
I think it is. I don't know. It's a scene that celebrates itself.
Okay.
And I think it's down to the listener to kind of. There's so many to find. There's little worlds inside of every dream pop song. There's a little world, and it's up to the listener to find that world.
Would you say oftentimes dream pop gets like stereotyped? Would you say it gets misaligned by the press unfairly?
I think so. I think in the whole like the kind of the new internet, the TikTok realm, a lot of people hear dream pop and they think like bedroom, like it's bedroom pop or like some other kind of form.
Right.
When dream pop is just, it started out, it's a subgenre of like alternative rock. You have bands like A.R. Kane and the Sundays, Cocteau Twins, like all the classics. Like that's not bubblegum, that's not like bedroom.
Dream pop is a genre unto its own.
Yeah, it's rock music.
Okay. Question 3. How do you come up with such surreal lyrics?
Baudelaire.
Yeah, I like Baudelaire. I like Baudelaire. I don't know. I think I think the way you can rationalize real life and how difficult real life can be is through abstractions and little vignettes of like vignettes of sadness and just things you feel. I can't put normal words to that.
Right. Amity glands doesn't have any specific meaning?
Amity glands does have a meaning. I mean, I think it's more fun to leave that up to you, but it's just like something primal we all have
It's
inside.
good. You shouldn't ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
beneath the holy bed. My darling, touch invisible things, and I can't pretend to bask in who I'm missing. All I can find is staying in my bed. I often feel indifferent to my pain. Sometimes I look at faces in the mirror, and dearly look for all that know with me. Dearly fall and hold head and hold tears.
What do you hope to bring to Denver with Yes Baby that Denver doesn't already have?
An escape.
Okay.
I think for me, I don't know. I write music to go to real life. Again, real life is scary.
You believe that music should be transportive in context?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And I feel like it should be like a warm hug. And I find like these little like imaginary worlds to be like warm hugs. So I just want people to feel safe and just accepted in their own little worlds.
I heard Yes Baby solo and Yes Baby with the whole ensemble, and it's a very different experience depending on whether you're solo or with the full backing. But it's hypnotic either way. Would you say you'd recommend the song solo or with backing, and if so, why?
With backing. For sure.
Because with backing, it has a lot more energy.
Yeah, I think it exists to be this. It's not so complex when it's just with, you know.
Yeah, they're equally hypnotic, but I do think drums add a lot of energy to it. And it's a different sort of hypnosis. How do you recommend people create a dreamy style with a basic acoustic guitar? This is something I've noticed, is that when you just have a basic acoustic, you're very good at creating a nice dreamy ambience that someone else might not be capable of. How do you do that technique for any aspiring dream poppers out there?
Pedal tones.
Okay.
I can speak to it a little bit. An outsider looking at Jeremy's playing style on acoustic. Lots of open strings. Having one shape and moving it, kind of keeping intervals consistent between chords, but changing those chords so that there's, it might be that the bass note is consistent and then the notes inside change, but they're all relatively the same distance apart, like amity glands, like that kind of that's like the same shape moved in different spaces, but the bass note's the same, the high E string's ringing out, but in the intervals of the chord inside are consistent between the two positions. It's just different positions, and that's what I notice in a lot of Jeremy's playing. It's like a lot of use of open strings, lots of use of kind of pedal bass tones, and lots of like intervallic consistency. It's almost, I don't know, coming from a jazz background, it's almost like modal. in a way, like kind of modal jazz in the approach to chord writing.
That is fantastic perspective. Where do you see Yes Baby going from here as a project?
Doing an album right now. Some of it, in particular the track Yes Baby, was recorded by Jeremy's friend Travis. Then there's a couple songs that I've recorded and mixed. There's a couple songs that my roommate Ben recorded and I mixed. And then Linus, Circling Girl, is actually recording and mixing some stuff. So we're having a lot of different fingers in the project in terms of production. But so the album is our first kind of short, long-term goal. And then from there, it depends. I mean, we would love to tour at some point. We definitely want to do another album. We might experiment with collaborative songwriting. We might not. Who's to say?
Like if someone listens to it, would you say that someone can tell that the album has a lot of different production techniques and the like?
That remains to be seen. I mean, I think Travis's song is different than my style, but not so radically different. I think somebody who has a basic understanding of music production or appreciates that kind of thing would probably be able to tell that it was produced by different people.
Okay.
But not in terms of quality, more in terms of the stylistic choices of the specific mixing and track engineers.
All right.
This last song is called Amity Glance. It's Nick's favorite. What's up?
Any final thoughts from Yes Baby?
I'm grateful that people want to hear our music, and I'm grateful that you came to the show, and I'm grateful that we have this thing that I've been fortunate enough to find the people I found.
Anything in specific you'd like to say to the music listeners of Denver?
Be bold. Be bold with your taste, and be bold with how you make things. And be honest.
And be kind to yourself.
And be so kind.
Show yourself grace.
Okay.
Drink water.
Yeah, drink water. Alright. Well, wasn't that fascinating? The technical expertise and sonic exuberance of Yes Baby is undoubtedly a strength in Denver's music circuit. This show is the sort of thing that gets a music journalist like myself all revved up and ready for action. At any rate, I'm glad I showed up. Until next time, this is Nick Cicada, your roving music reporter, signing off. It's like Twin Peaks out here.
It is like Twin Peaks out here. That's a dream pop thing.
Right.